puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far from the curb to the stars. Breaking every bar, level up, never stuck. We're raising the stakes from nothing to greatness. Yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, trying to call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRL, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far from the curb to the stars. Breaking every bar, level up, never stuck. We're raising the stakes from nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, trying to call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRL, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far from the curb to the stars. Breaking every bar, level up, never stuck. We're raising the stakes from nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, trying to call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRL, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far from the curb to the stars. Breaking every bar, level up, never stuck. raising the stakes from nothing to greatness. Yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, now the tracks got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, turn the call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, a ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, now the tracks got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, turn the call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, a ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, now the tracks got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, turn the call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, a ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprints scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing something to greatness. Yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, now the tracks got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, to the call and the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, a ladder rung, reaching higher every time.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the High Velocity Racing Network. Tonight we have our ARCA series, and we are at Chicagoland Speedway. Glad to see in real life, NASCAR guys are going to be going back to Chicagoland here pretty soon, so we're glad to see that. It's a great track. Tonight we're going to have our TEC Carolinas 150. We'd like to thank our sponsor, TEC Carolinas, the fire, security, and total life safety experts in the Carolinas. They delivered trusted fire protection, access control, and life safety services across North and South Carolina. Certified, experienced, and backed by decades of industry experience. So I'd just like to thank them guys for jumping on board for this race, and we got 108 laps tonight. Competition caution is going to be at lap 32 tonight, and we got a hot track, 107 degrees. This is an afternoon race, 73 degree ambient temperature, but 170 degrees on the track. It's definitely going to play a factor. And I see Ryan Stevenson, Brandon Dayhoff jumped in the booth here. I saw Ryan out there doing some laps. How's the track out there, Ryan?
It's okay. It's not too bad. I mean, I was running high line, low line. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's sticking the whole way around the track.
Nice. How you doing, Brendan?
All doing pretty good. Get happy to close this season out.
Yeah, a couple more to go. We got the gigantic track of Chicagoland to the bull ring, I'm going to call it, of Kern County next week. And I'll pull up our points here real quick, just so you guys know we are live on the air. Now you guys joined midway there. I just want to get talking to some of these drivers. Drew Holleran has a hefty lead on Jace Keller and Kel Deese, who are tied up in the for second place there. Dad Miller's not far behind them, 27 points. I think that is doable if they have a bad night or if he has a couple really good races. Forrest Martin in fifth place there. We'll just go through our top five, and yeah, we'll try to talk to a couple of these drivers. See Drew out there. Drew's not there, so he's going to get skipped. He likes to join late. He doesn't really even have to join tonight, I don't think. I mean, he's got to at least attend the race, I think, is the next two races, and I think he's got it pretty much wrapped up. But we'll move on.
Yeah.
We'll get Jace Keller. He loves to get on here and talk to us. Mr. Jace Keller, you're up here in the broadcast booth with Sean, Ryan, and Brandon. Track's a little hot out there. How you feeling about your chances tonight and your battle there with Kel Deese?
Feeling pretty confident in both ways. This track I feel like is my bread and butter, so super excited to just run it and hopefully pull away from Kale and draw closer to Drew.
Heck yeah, Doritos on the hood of that car, looking good.
I got hungry last night making a scheme.
So we were talking to Ryan about track conditions. It's a little warm out there, but does the car seem to be sliding around a little bit, or I would think maybe off of 4 might have issues. depending on what line you're running there. But you feel any effects from the temperature on the track?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially after I'd say about 10 or so laps, you should definitely start to the car slides a little bit more, and you lose a good bit of time. But definitely manageable, just depending on what line you run and what line you like to run.
Yeah, I definitely noticed from that big update that we got from iRacing that the ARCA cars seem to be a little looser, and I would think on a track like this it's going to be a little more looser than kind of we've been used to the whole season. It's a day afternoon race, and yeah, it should be exciting. That's always fun. I like when the cars slide around a little bit. Everybody's got to drive them a little bit harder, and kind of brings the driver into it a little bit more, I think. And yeah, man, looking forward to watch your battle with KO, and good luck tonight, man.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right, Chase Keller, driver the 48 Doritos machine. We'll get KL Deese in here. I'm sure he is in his funk away paint scheme. If I can, for some reason, I'm not able to bring up all the cars. Anyways, we'll bring up Kale here. Kale Deese, this is Brandon, Sean, and Ryan up in the booth. You got a copy? Kale, we're going to talk to you in the broadcast, so you got a copy? Can you hear us? Uh-oh. Radio problems. Well, good luck, Kale. Maybe we'll talk to him later. Who is in third here? Or fourth, I mean. Thad Miller. Thad Miller is Orange Lemons, right?
Yes.
Let's see if he's available. Thad Miller, this is Sean Wilder, Brendan Dayhoff, Ryan Stevenson up in the booth. Can you hear us? Got a copy?
Howdy.
How's it going, buddy? Doing good. How
Good.
about you?
Good. Just practicing a little pit entry, trying to not speed again.
Nice. Great sponsor on that car. Just sponsoring the whole series.
Yeah.
Kind of like it.
Yeah. Right?
So how's the
I know
track,
you guys
Bill?
made fun of my car last week, so I went back to the old yellow. It's fun. It's kind of fun to try to be patient in one because you get there and you're like, all right, if you hit the gas when you want to hit the gas, then you push into the wall. So it's
Right,
kind of
that's
fun
good.
trying to figure that out. 3 and 4 is pretty easy. Pit road, it just depends on how hard you want to drive into the pits, I guess. If people are gonna turn in late, that might be kind of fun under green flag pit stops. So
Nice. Have you
I
got
don't know.
have you got any practice driving behind somebody and getting a feel for that
Oh, that's
draft?
even more fun. Yeah, because you just push out of the way, kind of.
Yeah.
Hard to drive in behind them like you think you are. Like you got to turn just like 5%
Yeah.
more or whatever. I don't know.
And you get ripping down that
Yeah, that's fun.
backstretch. I know that. Into
Don't
three,
you? Yeah.
you'll get it flying.
Yep. But then what do you do with it? Like it's fun.
All right, man. Well, you're
Yep.
you're sitting 27 points behind a couple guys, but looks like practice is over. We'll let you get going. Good luck tonight, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, we got a couple guys in. Sorry, Thad. I'll get you over there. Give me 1 second here.
I can do it. I get it. Thanks.
I got it. Beat you. All right. So we'll watch some qualifying. Dylan McLean, I believe, ended up fastest in practice. Oh, he's got the sweet paint job. I love this paint job. It's a lot of chrome, but I still like it. Oh, we got to take that. Oh, Stanton's off of there.
I think he won in that paint scheme last time. I think.
I think I remember seeing it doing donuts at some point. What does it say on the back bumper? I'm curious here. I'm going to get a good look at this paint job. It's what race teams do. Big pink. Alrighty then. He's ripping off turn 2 there. puts up a decent lap. Kale Deese beats him by a couple hundredths there. I think they're running 30.6. We'll take a look at the temperature again. It may have changed a little bit.
It might have got
Ooh.
a higher.
Oh no, 101 degree track temp now. That's what mine's saying. So
Yeah,
looks like
101.
looks like it went down a little bit. So that's good
Yeah.
for the boys.
No, Erica's 30.7's coming in. Corey Moore, Kale Deese.
Yeah, I'm guessing that 30.6 they were getting in practice was probably drafting a little bit. Yep, as Dylan is done there. Corey Moore is out there leading the way here. Yeah, as he's coming across the line right now for his second lap. He beats it barely by a hundredth. So not much. There's Drew. He's here. He's showed up in the all familiar 3 car. See what he's got. This is second lap. It's probably going to beat it by a little bit. We'll see. The second lap was faster for a couple guys, but not everybody. He comes across. Oh yeah, there's a 6.
30.6.
We'll see if Kale Deese is done. James Edwards Jr. 6 cars out there now. He didn't have a bad lap, 30.8. I mean, that's not bad. He doesn't have much to gain on these guys. Let's see if he can. He looked pretty good. Looked like he stayed in it out of 4 there. Well, he bettered it just barely. Oh, the Traglia got him by 1,000th of a second. Let's see what Quinn McLean in the 021 car. Sean McLean's out there as well. Try to keep track of both these guys. There's a lot of McLeans out there. We appreciate them though. They show up week in and week out, and they're competitive, and seems like they're having fun. Is that the drinking room on the side of that car? That's a great sponsor. I like that.
Oh, that's what racing is all about. Like, we all want to win, but we're all just happy to race.
Looks like, oh, Sean McLean's got a different paint job. White one with some blue flames. Looks like they are wrapping up. That might be everybody. Pretty sure that's everybody.
Yep, not many qualifiers this week after Martinsville.
Yeah, had a lot of incident points, and yep, that's what's going to happen there. All right, we're going to take a little break as Drew Holleran gets the pole by a 10th, almost a 10th and a half over Corey Moore and Kale Deese in 3rd. Quinn McLean's going to be starting 4th, and Nick Detraglia 5th. We'll be back with our starting lineup, and we'll try to talk to our pole setter.
Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL, ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprint scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, out of tracks, got traction, reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, turn the call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprint scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, now the tracks got traction. Reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, try to call in the creed. Speed into the future, planting every seed. Chips on the shoulder, built mountains from crumbs. Hear the rhythm in the drums, the sound of what's to come. HVRA, hardcore, the anthem for the climb. Every bar, ladder rung, reaching higher every time. Started in the basement, dreams on the linoleum. HVRL ARCA, the crowd be controlling them. Told them we rookies, but rookies turn regal. Pen sharp as a needle, now flying like an eagle. Blueprint scribbled on scraps and napkins. Action, no caption, broke through the fractions. Momentum is a map, problem we solve. Rising like a phoenix, watch the puzzle evolve. HVRL like high, rookies going far. From the curb to the stars, breaking every bar. Level up, never stuck, we're raising the stakes. From nothing to greatness, yeah, that's what it takes. Now they shout names in the rafters, echoes thunder. We used to be shadows, now they stand and wonder. Rookies with a hunger, ate the doubts for dinner. No beginner, just a sinner, turning losses into winners. Wheels spinning, now the tracks got traction. Reaction, satisfaction, forwards to action. HVRL, try to call in the creed.
All right, welcome everybody back to the TEC Carolinas 150. We're here with our pole sitter, Drew Holleran, with a time of a 30.6 something, right? I mean, how'd the track feel for you? Obviously, you're feeling pretty good. You were faster than everybody by a tenth, almost a tenth and a half. So good job there. How's the track feeling?
For as high as the track temp is, it's feeling kind of tight coming off of two. So it definitely caught me off guard for a little bit there, but we'll see how if it catches some of the other guys. So, but other than that, I mean, just feels like standard Chicagoland. You know, I know what I needed to do to run good tonight, and that's the plan through and through.
All right, man. Well, good luck tonight. Wish you well tonight. I mean, maybe you can rack up another couple wins here. It's kind of what you're shooting for the end of the season here, and kind of got the points wrapped up. So good luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that was Drew Holland, driver of the number 3 certified Chevrolet. And we will bring up our grid here. Well, that did not work out. Hold on. There we go. We'll just run through the field here. Drew Holleran, Corey Moore is going to be starting second. Cale Deese, Dylan Martin, McLean. I'm sorry, Martin. Let me see if I can, because that's easier. I was doing 5 things at once and it did not work out. So we got Drew Holler and Corey Moore there on the front row. Cale Deese and Dylan McLean on the second row. Nick DeTraglia, James Edwards Jr., Quinn McLean. James Edwards Jr.'s car there. Quinn McLean and Thad Miller. Sean McLean, Matthew Bagwell, Gregory Vadnais, Chris Bargetti.
Yes, I do.
James Tate, Colton Lanford, Nathan McGee, and Jace Keller. Brent McKee, Robert Rambo, Mike Eldridge, Philip Carter, Reno Connor, and James Bolka. That is everybody. We are going to get this thing fired up real quick here. I wanted to fly through that. Sorry, guys, I had to fly through it. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss the start here. See how good of a jump. Corey's leaning back a little bit. He should probably get up a little bit. But Drew's going to have a good start here.
Okay, good start.
Corey just probably happy just to drop right behind him and see if them two can sail off into the sunset and leave everybody behind. Corey's usually not super aggressive real early, you know, kind of just trying to get some laps in. So let's see how that plays out. Cale Deese has another thing in mind. He's shoving it down on the inside alongside Corey Moore, followed by Dylan McLean right behind him. Dylan's going to hit the apron.
Oh, 3 wide. Cale's being aggressive on lap 2.
And, and
he
Dylan gets into him.
Oh, I clutch force.
And cars are scattered everywhere. Yeah, Dylan and Cale Deese definitely got into each other. Go back and look at that real quick. I mean, it was pretty straightforward what happened there. They are 3 wide, and it's probably way too early for 3 wide. I mean, I'm not sure what the point of leading the first couple laps is, but you can see Dylan just comes up the track. He couldn't hold it down and gets into Cale, spins him around. I'm sure Cale's probably not very happy about that. If I know how Cale thinks. Forrest kind of got caught up in there. Not sure if anybody else got caught up. Looks like they all pretty much got slowed up. Oh, looks like the 10 is going right for Cale Deese, and he nails him. And there goes the front clip. That was a very late hit on the 10. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't like to call guys out, but man.
Oh, yeah. That was a hard hit for the 10.
Not sure. Like, he probably just didn't see it. These cars do, I mean, in all fairness, it is tough to see sometimes when you're in the cockpit. Well, I mean, he had a pretty good view. Yeah, he just wasn't able. He kind of picked the right. Yeah, he was trying to turn, but I mean, he was trying to get out of the way as best he could. But he kind of got on the grass and on the apron, and it gets slippery down there. He had his wheel turned all the way left and just couldn't avoid it.
There wasn't much he could do.
Well, calm down, boys. I mean, let's go. 108 laps.
Yeah, that was definitely an aggressive move. Got to take it 3 wide.
Yeah, it's a little too early for that.
I probably wouldn't have done it. Knowing me, I'll probably just drop back to like 8th position. Usually, if I'm in that position and people are getting beside me, I usually just drop at this early start of the race.
Right, save your stuff, especially I think with this temp. I mean, I would imagine even the right front's going to start sliding up the track, and you're not going to be able to control it. I mean, you could see right there, Dylan was not able to keep his car down on the bottom lane. I think he just went in there too hot. It wasn't anything malicious or anything. I'm sure he was probably turning his wheel all the way left, but it just wouldn't go no more. So.
Yeah, especially with track tips around 100 degrees, I'm always extra wary in the first couple laps.
And we got to, what was it, lap 32, correct? I think it was 32.
Yep, 32.
Yeah, so. Got a ways to go. Not sure what the fuel situation is, but we'll find out pretty quick here. I'm pretty sure they're going to fall a little bit short. I don't know. If we have another caution, maybe they can make it to the comp caution, but I would imagine at this point now they're still going to have to pit again, or else they would have all come down and got some fuel just now. We will see. This is one of those tracks. It's Michigan-esque, kind of like California, big wide track, and everybody's kind of, especially off of 4, you can run a bunch of different lines. So people kind of get crossed over. You just got to make sure where everybody is around you on the side of you before you just drop down to the apron or even to the middle line there. See, Drew got an awesome jump.
Yeah.
So does the
Good jump.
Traglia.
It's a Traglia, yeah.
Man, what's this
Almost
DeWalt
timed it
color?
perfectly.
Yeah, maybe DeWalt. Maybe that DeWalt color is his car there. He's up there in second.
Maybe we'll see a Mac Kenseth moment.
See, Dylan's still
Yeah,
right
it's
back
got,
up in
Word, they're getting 22 laps on a tank, so.
there. Okay, yeah, they got a ways to go. Not too much, but a little bit. See him jumping down to the apron. And Dylan is, even after that earlier incident, he's not backing off, really.
I don't think he got that much damage at all, if any.
Oh, no, Kale got the worst of it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But he's still mixing it up pretty hard. He's just on the bumper of Corey Moore. Holy
got close.
smokes.
I don't know if he touched him or just sniffed him.
Yeah. Oh, he's... Oh, my gosh, he almost got it.
Oh, 3 wide. Bargetti. Oh, yeah, that Langford's going the outside of the 2.
Oh, McLean in the middle. Hold it down, McLean.
Oh, Langford got loose.
Yeah, it's really hard when you get in that middle lane to hold it there. And on off of 4, like I said, I mean, you're not sure if that car in the bottom is going to go down to the apron or if they're going to come up and stay on, the right side of the or the left, the right side of the white line, or what they're really going to do.
I'm watching these guys. They're all like changing lanes. I think most of them haven't figured out what their car can do yet.
Yeah, that's why I say it reminds me off of Michigan when you're coming down the, off of 4 and down the straightaway off Michigan. Everybody's just kind of crossing lanes and all over the place. I'm watching this big group here, man. They're 3 wide. Oh, and they take it to 2. Good job. But Colton says no. Let's go 3 again.
Ooh,
Colton's taking
92.
Colton is taking the line that I take. I start out wide into 3 and then drop it down, so it kind of looks like he's going to go middle, but I'm sure he's just running his line like he normally does. Good battle.
Oh, something wrong with the 10.
Yeah, he's falling back on the outside here. Oh, into the wall. Oh, and he blinks out multiple times.
He's blinking.
He's just
That's
trying
a
to stay out of the
scary
way.
moment.
It looks. Oh, and he gets almost into the side of Reno there. Oh, somebody else on the wall is also way up there. Cale Deese is back here in 13th. He's gonna try to work his way back up. He'll have the speed. He'll get caught up with the comp caution. I don't think he has anything to worry about other than using his fast repair already. I'm sure he used that, so that could be a problem later on. We'll see. Drew Holleran's leading the field out here. 0.2 of a second over Nick Petraglia. 95. Corey Moore is alongside the 6 of James Edwards, who was able to keep it down. Dylan McLean takes advantage of that on the low side, and we're back to 3 wide. With Bargetti on the outside. James just cuts it down right into the back of Dylan. Gives him a little break there. Thank you, James, for letting off a little bit there. I'm sure you did. That was pretty wild. James is going hard. We'll see who can save. That I'm curious to see because some of these guys don't look like they're saving at all. Because if you're saving, you're not running multiple different lines. You're kind of stuck to one line. As Detraglia is going to make a move on Drew here. Drew says nope. I'll take it back. Oh, and they get into each other. Detraglia sends the 3 up the track, and Corey Moore's going to take advantage of it. I don't think
Those
Drew's
two
gonna.
definitely have a history together.
Drew's not gonna like that too much. He's gonna push him all the way through 3 and 4. Yeah, Drew backed off there. I mean, he could have really sent him, but he was just kind of sending a message that hey, I didn't like that. Here comes Bargetzi though. He's coming strong on the outside line.
Yeah, he's been running that outside for I think since the start of the race.
We'll see, single file for once. Haven't seen that all too much. See how 3 and 4 that time Bargetzi took the lower line. That apron will cut off some time, especially if you got somebody in front of you to draft off of that's also down there. It's just the transition coming back out, and you got to make sure nobody's alongside of you. Good close racing.
I was just one of those guys that going into the apron in the trial, I never was a fan of it. I do it like once or twice in a race, but usually most of the race I don't do it. It just messes with people.
Yeah, I agree. Even at Kansas, Chicagoland, there's a couple other tracks where you can do it, and most of the time I stay up. Unless there's another car that I'm battling with and I'm right behind them, I'll take their draft and try to get right beside them and try to stay underneath them going into one. But and it probably usually has to be for something. Like it has to be for a Drew gets in the back of the 41. It has to be for a stage or, you know, towards the end of the race or something.
Looks like Kale worked himself back into the top 10. Got a pit announcement from the 6 car.
Okay. Yeah. I was wondering if guys are just going to hang out just to see if there's another caution or if they're going to, go a little earlier.
Would've.
Yeah, I would have too. I mean, the way everybody's kind of racing right now, I mean, it's probably good odds.
And Kale just knocks another one down.
Man, it is busy up front here. Bargetzi to the lead. He can't clear him though. Detraglia is going to come. He's going to have a good run off the corner, especially if Drew gets behind him. But I don't think Drew's going to get behind him. Drew's not going to help him. There he goes. Great battle. 5-car pack up here towards the front. Looks like
This battle for the top 10's been interesting.
They're having some fun up here though.
I'd say a while. Edwards is the only one that's pitted. I haven't heard any other pit announcement. And we're on lap 22.
Yeah, we had the caution. I mean, Bargetzi comes right down in front of Corey Moore there.
Oh! Rambo in the wall and touched McKee's rear bumper. Lucky he didn't right hook him. That was close.
Go back and look at that real quick. Thank you for letting me know that. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, they're coming out the corner here. Oh! Man, Kale Beast is pushing hard.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
And
curious.
here they all come. They're all coming now.
Curious to see what happens when Kale Deese gets up to the 23. We'll find out. Got some guys coming in. Leaders looks like they are staying out. Bargetti's coming in though. And we'll watch all these guys come in. Looks like everybody's coming in pretty well.
Oh,
Somebody got a little loose back there. This whole group of cars side by side on pit road. Hopefully they know where their pit boxes are and where the other cars are. And everybody looks like they got in fairly safe. Detraglia. Oh, Drew spins it.
oh, Drew spins it.
Gets sideways across the whole track. Oh, he's going to do one of his
Now he drives
backwards
backwards.
moves. He better be careful. Don't speed. Pretty sure you can speed in reverse. I want to see how he gets in his pit box. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's pretty. I mean, that was pretty good. That looked like some Dukes of Hazzard stuff right there, man.
We saw it before from him. Here we go. We see it again.
Gregory Vadnais takes up the P1 spot, up 11 spots. You'll see he's going to have to pit, obviously. Philip Carter. In second place, Quinn McLean, Mike Eldridge, James Bolka. Nick Detraglia is going to come up net leader, it looks like. See these other guys as they're coming down. Pit road. I'm sure Gregory's going to have to come in now. No, he doesn't. He stays out. Oh, somebody else spun getting on the pit road.
Oh, that was Philip Carter.
Oh, that was a bad one. We'll see
Last
here.
night's pole sitter.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, that brake bias. He didn't switch it back to the front there. Because as soon as he hit the brakes, he went around real quick. All right, back to the lead. Gregory Vadnais. Oh, I'm still. Yeah, sorry, guys. Vadnais goes around again.
Did he pit under that first yellow?
He might have. Let's look at the. Yeah, he did pit. He pit him and Quinn. Yeah, Quinn McLean. Both of them did, but I don't think they're gonna make it though.
Nope. They just announced their pits right now.
Yeah. It's a good strategy actually. If there's another caution, they're in a good spot.
That's how Vadnais won the cup race last night. He was the only one that stayed out as long as he could, and when that caution came out, he trapped the whole field lap down.
Sneaky guy. Looks like Detraglia is going to take over the lead here. He's coming up on somebody very quick. Man, he got a good lead though on everybody. Detraglia did.
Yeah, he did.
James Edwards is going to be in second. Oh no, Chris Bargetzi just gets past him. Well, they're battling side by side. Nope, Bargetzi gets it. Vadnais came out in. Yeah, he came out in the mix. That's kind of been a thing in real life NASCAR too. Guys blending onto the track and trying to throw roadblocks for people. Over the weekend, it was talked about quite a bit.
Yeah, they changed the rules and they hit Justin Allgaier and who was it? The one car in the O'Reilly race. Gave him both drafters for that.
Yeah, they were. I mean, they were a good 30 mile an hour slower probably than the leaders coming around, and they had to bob and weave through them like 3 cars there. So I understand it's a safety, especially at Dega, man. It's probably pretty dangerous. Some guys are hauling butt. Oh, there goes Dylan. He's making a move here on Chase. See if he could stick it down there. He does. He gets inside James Edwards Jr. too. He's got a nose. Nope. Cannot get him.
Oh, can Phillips stay ahead of Detraglia?
Yeah, he's going to have the momentum right here. Oh, that was it. Oh, Nick got it. Yep.
And then, but did
Did
Phillips
Phillips keep his lap? It
stay?
looks like he did not.
Oh, darn it. All right, going to the comp caution. Nick DeTraglia, P1. Gregory Vadnais, good little strategy move he made there. Definitely helped out his track position up into second. Chris Bargetzi kind of flew through the field early in third. James Edwards has kind of been hanging around top 5 the whole race. Good race. Jace Keller the same. Dylan McClain the same. Cale Deese has worked his way back after that early incident. Drew Holleran, that backwards cruise down pit road, did that help his track position? He's still P8 though. Thad Miller in ninth, and Forrest Martin after his earlier incident. It looks like he still has damage on that car. I don't think he got it fixed. Oh no, he's good. He's clean. But Forrest Martin rounds out the top 10. We'll see. Where's Detraglia? We'll wait till his pit stop. Maybe we'll try to give him a little ring. We'll watch for any issues on pit road. Looks like everybody's pretty squared away and going the same pace, so hopefully nobody speeds here. Nick is in. Right sides. Four tires looks like. Corey Moore goes through his box. Drew
Corey
gets
Moore,
out
yeah.
early. Drew.
Yep, no tires.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good move, I think. We'll see if he can hold on up there, though. He's got some there's some other fast cars out here. These guys are going to be competitive tonight. I don't think he's going to run away with anything. So. Let's get Nick DeTraglia up here. Nick DeTraglia, you're up in the broadcast booth with Brandon, Ryan, and Sean. Great first part of the race there. Little battle with Drew. How's the track feel, and how's your car feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good. I was a little bit more aggressive with Drew than I really wanted to be. I meant to keep him up, and I don't think he knew that I was gonna do that. So we doored each other a little bit, but it was good. Track feels good. It's not super loose. Track temp's coming down, so it feels good.
Yeah, cool, man. I mean, Rubbin's racing as long as we're not wrecking each other. I think he would probably say the same thing back to you, right? I mean, he's been aggressive in his own part at different parts through the season. So yeah, man, good job.
Definitely pays to know who you're racing around. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, you've raced around him for what, 2 seasons now, so you guys both kind of know the deal with each other and like know how far you can push the limit there. And
Yeah.
good luck, man, the rest of the way.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, brother. And he is orange lemons, I think. Orange lemons, right? I believe so. Well, that's where he went, so he can figure it out from there. No, I'm pretty sure that's where he's at.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking, Drew probably only took no tires because he got brand new ones, just 10 laps older.
Right.
After that spin coming into the pits last time.
Yeah. So
There
we'll
he goes.
see. James did not get a good start on the outside there, but he'll still be fine. He'll fall in line right behind the 95 there. And Keller's trying to make a move along with Dylan McClain here on the bottom. Hopefully Dylan is able to keep it down there.
The wall hard.
Yeah. Edwards takes advantage. See, Drew's leading them all while they battle almost 4 wide behind him. Did I put him in the wrong thing? Or?
I guess so.
Oh. Sorry about that, Nick. No, I put him in orange lemons. I don't know what he's talking about. James Edwards going for the lead as he gets the lead here, just taking her down the apron. Oh, they're 3 wide back there in that third row.
Leads a lap. I bet that feels good.
I think is that his first lead lap? It might be, like, at least under racing conditions, man. Great job, James.
Under race conditions, yeah.
Great job, buddy. Go get her.
He might have let a lap in, like, during pit stop cycles, but I don't know if he actually done it in racing conditions.
And he's pulling away a little bit. I mean, him and Jace are
I know
full
those
tilt.
FTR boys, they've been working hard week in and week out, like almost 7 days a week, so looks like it's finally paying off.
I was just going to say, man, I know they've been working because they were in their lobby talking it up an hour well before the race. It was probably an hour and a half before the race. So they must have been practicing, and I mean that practice does pay off for sure. I know K&W has been really good about practice. Kind of been slacking off lately, not gonna lie, but yeah, that definitely helped us at the beginning. Getting together every week and just kind of getting to know each other too, and is part of this whole deal. So Jace is getting a pull on him as he's putting he almost put the bumper to him.
I think Jason's just trying to psych him out right now.
And Nick the Traggler is going to make a move on the bottom there.
Oh, he's going for the lead now. And Jace has it. Edwards ain't gonna let him have it that easy.
Well, I moved Nick to Superior Sim Sports because that's the only people. But those other guys aren't there, so I don't know if that's where he wants to be or not. I'm sorry, Nick. I moved you. Oh! Holy smokes! Oh, James!
They got Nick! And dude, oh my goodness, was that Forrest as well?
The big one. A big one. Cars everywhere.
Oh man, Kale, Phillip.
I have a feeling that's going to be on James. Darn it. We'll go back and look at it. Yeah, sorry, Nick. I don't know. Figure out what team you're in. I messed it up, obviously.
No, he is in Superior Sim, but he wants to be an Orange Lemon, so I'll move him back.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that's where he was. Yeah, that's what. And then I looked at the team. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, tell him I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess him up if I did. So we'll go back and look at this. James Edwards here. And I believe he comes down here. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Vadnais is coming up the track. I think James just wasn't expecting him to be right there. And then James is just coming down, and Gregor, he's probably expecting him to take the apron, and Edwards is not ready for that. And then they just got into the Traglia. Yeah, I don't think it was as egregious as I thought it was. It was just kind of a, I don't know, like just what I was talking about earlier. Everybody's running different lines coming out of 4, so
Yeah,
Just happens.
that's what I'm saying about these tri-ovals. Is like I don't like going cutting the tri-oval, and there's some people that just don't do it, and some drivers that's not experienced run up front, and they just don't realize that's what some of these guys do, and they just come down on somebody.
Yeah, it happens. I don't know if anybody watched the Talladega ARCA race. That looks very similar to what Cletus McFarland did. And he could have won the race if he didn't come down the track. If he would have just stayed on the outside, he would have won. Anywho.
Man, Ford took a huge hit.
Yeah, yeah. Was Kale Deese in that?
Yeah, I think he was. Yes.
Well, he might be done then. Let's take a look at his car. Oh yeah, he's done. He already used his fast repair earlier, so
Oh man, that sucks.
it's looking like a modified right about now. So he's
Kale said he got McLeaned.
that's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of feel for Kale because the first one was definitely not him. I mean, Dylan come up into the side of him and kind of wasn't on him at all, and then that's what happens. You lose your fast repair and then you have something
yeah.
like that where it's completely both of them were out of his control and he's gonna yep.
Yeah, we got Dylan McLean, Meatball, Forrest the Meatball, Kale Meatball. That's took out 3 cars.
Where's Drew?
Yeah, I heard Forrest's night's done.
Oh, Drew's coming
Man,
out
that's
now.
awful. Was Drew in that wreck?
I don't know. He may have just come down and pit and topped off his fuel. I bet you he's topping off his fuel so he can make it longer than everybody. Because how many laps are left here? We got 50 something. Yeah, he's still probably gonna have to pit 2 more times.
Probably got like 62 laps.
Yeah, yeah. So he's still gonna have to pit 2 more times, but he's making sure that he only has to pit 2 more times, or if there's a bunch of cautions, that maybe he can. I mean, he was already kind of towards the back here. We'll see how this restart goes. So, got Nathan McGee leading the charge here. Sean McLean on the outside.
And Quinn McLean on behind him.
Oh yeah. Brett
Let's
McGee.
see if McGee almost got McLean right there.
Oh my gosh. I'm
gonna coin that phrase.
3 wide for the lead. I guess we haven't learned. We're just gonna push as hard as we can. Especially right here. Yeah. It's alright. It's entertaining to watch, I'll tell you that. Good job, Jace Keller getting to the front, though. We'll see if he can pull away.
Quinn McLean's got that on the outside, though.
Yes, he does. And Chris Bargetti, he's been fast all night. I'll be watching for that 41 car. He's been ripping all night. So.
Oh yeah.
81 takes it to
Keller's
the low.
fast, but he just can't get that preferred line.
Right. Yeah, you can't. You need the whole track to be as fast as you want to be. But I mean, people can pinch you if you're on the outside. People can pinch you down, and it'll definitely slow down any run you have. Bargetti chooses to stay up a little bit.
Reno Connor in the wall.
Saw that. They're 3 wide back here. McKee. Oh, Drew is trying to make his way through here. He's kind of stuck behind this crew. DeTraglia is back here as well. Be interesting to see if them guys can work their way up.
Oh! Brent McKee went sideways in the wall.
Yeah, I saw that, man. He hit the wall hard.
That could have been worse.
Well, yeah, he got loose and he turned it the other way to stay off of Thad Miller that was on the bottom there. He kind of sacrificed himself, but
Quinn McLean out front.
I know. He's been, what was it, third lap in the front? About to lead another one.
Looks like Forrest has some fans in the chat telling him to unhook his trailer and to get going. But he ain't going nowhere now, unfortunately.
To go back, I think that's his first DNF in the ARCA series.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by that, to tell you the truth. I mean, he's one of the cleanest guys in this series by quite a bit. Oh, Bargatze into the wall a little bit on entry into one. I've done that. I've done that plenty of times. Try to just get that little bit of extra room, and hopefully that wall moves out a little bit. Next time you come by, you have the room.
Quinn has run that perfect line. Because the guys behind him were just slightly faster than him, but they keep just keeping that bottom open, so he just gets to run off. They just can't get a run on him.
He's pulling away too, because they're battling a little bit behind him, and he's out. That clean air is probably huge at this track, I would think. Coming off of these corners with behind somebody is probably not fun with the track temps we got. 95 degrees is still a warm track. It's not as hot as it was earlier, but Clint McLean's just getting it done right now. We'll see. Bargatze kind of got clear of Jason and the other traffic he was battling through. We'll see if he can kind of lock in and get some good laps here. We'll watch, take a look at their last time. As you can see, they were very close last time by. Actually, with Hollering with the fastest lap.
Here comes Drew. He just cracked the top 5.
Yeah, he's flying too. I mean, he's putting down 2/10 faster than everybody. Except for Corey Moore. Corey Moore is a 10th slower. There's a couple guys in the back too also running decent times. Yeah, unfortunately, there's Forrest's car. We'll show it sitting in the pits here real quick for the fans at home. Yeah, it's not a good day. It's not the way you want to end up, man. Sorry, Forrest.
And they were worried about Kern.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thad Miller.
Messed up going out too.
Thad Miller shoved it down in there. He's making some moves too. Looking to the inside of Drew. Nope, Drew closes the door.
Oh, look who's up here. Colt Langford up here in the top 10.
What's he got on the hood tonight? Yeah, Air Force. I like it.
Air Force. The leaders just announced he's pit.
So, that's still, yeah, it's going to be, let's take trying to do some quick math here. Oh, that's going to be close. He's not going to make it, I don't think. He's still going to be shy. He's going to have he's going to have 2 more pit stops after that.
Yeah.
Drew to the lead with Bargatze. These two are going to go at it, I guarantee you.
And here comes the 1 car. He's coming in. And
oh, that was so close.
Oh, that was close.
We caught it in the corner of the screen there. That was real tight. Go back and show you exactly what we're talking about. I got real close here with McGee coming in. He's up in the middle of the track. He's trying to get slowed up. Oh, man, he almost got hit by the 71. Drew Hollering with Chris Bargatze behind them. Thad Miller making a move on Jace Keller. Them guys have been battling back and forth here.
can see lap times have kind of evened out a little bit. Drew's not running 30s anymore. Corey Moore, oh, into the wall. Hold on to it, Corey. Oh, DeTraglia was right on
man.
his bumper, man.
I thought he was gonna hook it for a second. I would imagine tire wear is starting to become a factor here.
Yeah, I would think so. Especially, I mean, if you're going in too hard to the corner, I mean, that car's going to drift up. You see it right there with the Traglia. He went in hard, and he drifted up the track in the middle out. So he gets right on.
The 48J, it just seems like the car's not sticking like it was earlier. Especially in 3 and 4.
Yeah,
It just seems
right there. He just hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
Yep, you just got to back up the corners more, and it's really hard to back it up when you're in a pack like this. But that's what you have to do. You have to trust it, and it's. Oh man, I thought there was gonna be something happening there. Oh, DeTraglia to the top, to the bottom. Gregory Vadnais is coming back with a good run here, P6. He is in a gaggle of cars though. Oh, Lantford just takes an aggressive move to the bottom there. Oh, he's pitting?
Oh,
okay, I was like,
he's
man.
pitting. Oh, man.
3 wide! DeTraglia! Oh, my gosh. These guys are crazy right here.
Oh, this close.
Good racing, guys. It was fun to watch. DeTraglia to the inside of the 48.
Neither of them wants to give up the spot.
I think Corey Moore backed off a little bit there. He didn't want to get involved in that stuff. Try to ride along some different camera views here.
Bargetti's hitting.
Let's see how that goes. Got a couple other guys.
Oh man.
See, when you know that, Dylan takes that low line when he knows guys are pitting. It's a dangerous thing to do there. Especially a track like this where the outside line is open. You can rip around the outside here. Like if somebody's pitting, I just staying outside.
It just seems like we saw it twice now. Someone announces pits and someone just drives in, just stays in the line behind them.
Yeah. DiamondPaintDepot.com on the back of Corey Moore's car there. So we're riding along the side on Jace Keller's right front fender as he makes a move. Oh, good momentum there. We'll see if he can hold it though.
The leader said he's pitting.
He has to lift. Watch Drew come into pits. He had some struggles the last time he tried this under green flag conditions. It looks like he gets in pretty good there. He went down way early, it looks like. They're all coming though.
Looks like, yeah.
Curious to see if they get tires here. I don't think I would. I would probably take 2. It looks like a lot of guys are tight. I don't think anybody's really loose. So I'd be taking 2 right sides and getting back out there. Right sides for Drew. Left sides for Drew. Corey Moore did not though. Corey Moore took 2. Pretty sure. And of course I got a terrible camera view, guys.
The pit lane camera is not that great here.
No, Corey Moore, no tires.
We'll see how that works out.
Interesting.
I don't think that's a good plan here. I think it's
No, I don't think so.
just my initial thoughts. I'm not in the car, so I wouldn't know really, but we'll see. Gregory Vanny is going to get back out there, but no, Quinn McLean is back around him there. Vanny's going to be P2. Corey Moore, P3, but Corey's got Jace Keller, James Edwards Jr.,
Oh,
Sean McLean.
Dylan got a little loose merging on the track.
Oh, did he? Oh, Sean just hit the apron a little bit. Got a little car uncomfortable, I would say. And Quinn McLean is leading the pack. A lot of McLean action going on.
Yeah. I think McQuinn needs a yellow flag, so he's
Yeah, I think
two
so.
laps shorter.
Let's look at the stand length. Yeah, he's... Oh, Quinn, he's... No, actually, I think he's in the best spot possible.
Oh, yeah?
He has 13 laps on this stint, so he can go another 9 or
I think he
10.
needs to get to lap 86, I believe.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to make it. Yeah, he's not going to make it. Right, yeah, he's not going to make it. Colton's in a good spot. He pitted 7 laps ago, along with Philip Carter, also 7 laps ago. And Bargetzi around that same range, too. Looks like Bargetzi's probably 5 laps ago or so. So, but yeah, definitely, Quinn is definitely going to have to pit in, 8 laps or so. And then he's going to be a little bit short of making it to the end, unless he gets a caution. If you get a caution, yeah, definitely going to help him out. Jace Keller gets around Vadnais. No, Vadnais is going to have the, I was going to say the high line, but then he jumps to the bottom. Corey Moore is right behind him.
Gave that position. He said he's on old tires.
Yeah, I figured there's different tire strategy. We'll see if Corey and Vadnais can stay up here. As you can see, Quinn McLean has a sizable lead on the field here. 2 seconds. Keller is definitely running him down, but the 2 guys behind that are not really running him down. So.
Yeah, I think most of these guys are in the idea of saving tire. Drew's catching Corey right now.
Yeah, I think Drew, we'll look at the last lap time. I'm pretty sure Drew's the fastest car on the track, yeah. And DeTraglia is not far behind him, though. Him and DeTraglia are the fastest by far. DeTraglia to the inside of Corey Moore. He's kind of trying to follow Drew through the field. You got to make sure you're not burning those tires up getting through. You got to. It's the last lap that matters, not lap 80. So.
Yep.
Oh, he cuts right in front of Vadnais. Holy smokes! DeTraglia's going to get back past Vadnais there. Looks like Dylan McLean's a lap down though, right?
Yeah, McLean, he had that meatball. He lost a lot of time because he had to add that car to it, I believe.
Corey and Gregory Vadnais are on the same tires, though, I believe, or pretty close to it. As Corey gets by, Thad Miller's trying to get by them guys. Jace Keller to the lead. He caught him pretty quick. I mean, it didn't take long at all. I'm sure Drew's going to get by. I don't know if Drew's going to be able to chase, to run down Keller, though. That's going to be kind of the story here, I think, if Nick and Petraglia, if Nick and Drew can run him down here. And when they pit. So, I mean, we're not sure who has tires. I don't know who has tires or not. So, that's going to be another thing thrown into this. I hope it stays green, man. I shouldn't have even said that, but I did. And it's too late to take it back. But, but
Clay McLean and the number 1 are pitting this lap.
Yeah, so they're going to be short. If this stays green, it's going to come down to who is more efficient on their green flag stop and what tires you take. Oh, Keller into the wall. And I'm thinking 2 tires here. I would be all over 2 tires because they all look way tight. All the cars look tight.
Yeah, I would be probably thinking 2, especially if this thing stays green.
Been a great race, though. Jace Keller's leading right now. Drew Holleran in second. Nick DeTraglia in third. Thad Miller fourth. Corey Moore hanging in there in fifth. Chris Bargetzi in sixth. Gregory Vadnais in seventh. Rambo in eighth. Good job. Sneaky 8th place right there. Haven't really talked about him too much. Sneaky. Just staying out of the fray. And same with James Tate. Just sneaky. Colton gets by. They're battling still here. Colton and James Tate battling for.
The Dragula is making a move on Drew.
To the inside. See if he can stick it. I think he's going to have a real hard time sticking it. Yep, Drew's going to get the momentum. I think the Dragula is doing the right thing. Just stay on the big track and make him take the widest angle possible, and hopefully you can take the widest angle. You see him pushing up the track there on entry a little bit. He's still hanging on his quarter. He's going to shove it down in there. He's probably going to drift up, and he does. He holds off. Man, great racing, guys.
This is what Jace wants to see.
DeTraglia does a little bit better job of holding it down in the middle there, but in 3 and 4, he definitely sends it in there and is going to drift up and might use Drew as the wall kind of to hold him in there. Drew's pinching him down, so I mean, hey, it's all fair game. Little bump.
I'll try very careful. Just fighting him like that is going to use up a lot of tire.
Yeah, Keller's loving it. He only got a couple more laps there, and he can pit and get his tire situation straightened out, whether that's right sides or a full 4, and hopefully them guys burn them up.
Yep, we're in our pit window.
DeTraglia fell back a little bit there. But Jace Keller, Drew Holler, Nick DeTraglia, Chris Bargetzi, and Thad Miller is our top 5.
We got a few cars announcing pits right now.
'25, Colton Lanford's in. Badnays is in. Philip Carter's in. Looks like Bolka's in. Waiting to see if those leaders come in here. Watch Jace Keller. And he is trying to hold off Drew. Drew is charging hard. You'll see last lap.
Yeah. I'll probably take this lap if I was Jace.
2/10 Drew, and actually DeTraglia was 4/10 faster than Keller. And Dylan McLean is not giving up. He's still having fun out there. I don't blame him. Have some fun. He had a fast hot rod, man.
Yeah, they're going around their lap.
And Drew has a great run. Oh, Keller puts a block on him. Keller's going to use that 23 to his advantage. He's trying to, he's taking the bottom line. I think Drew might have him, though, coming off this corner. I think Drew's going to have a huge run right now. But they're side by side.
He's holding these three up.
Oh, my gosh. He's like, go ahead, wreck, boys.
Oh.
Oh, no. That's exactly what Keller needed, though, to stay out front, man. Have them guys get all tied up. They're still battling.
Here comes Keller.
Oh, he turned. He got into him. He hit him. He didn't wreck him.
He's coming in with Keller.
We'll go back and look for that real quick. Drew gives a little nudge. And it's more Nick blocking, to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie. I think Nick came down and blocked him a little bit. Let's try to get yeah, Nick's running him down the track. I don't... maybe Nick was going into pit.
Oh, Nick the Tragula just got a black flag for too many incident points.
Yeah, well, that happens. Drew Holler, a leader, coming in. James Tate is also coming in. Thad Miller came in pretty hot there. The Traglia is on the track. We'll bring up that track map. Everybody can see what's going on here. Oh, the Traglia is coming in now. But where
he started that drive-through, and now he's getting his pit stop.
Yeah, where's Quinn McLean? Quinn is going past the pit.
I have not heard a pit call for the 3. Oh, 3 just came back on the track. So Quinn McLean is your leader. And no, Jace Keller takes it.
Sorry about that. Had a little family emergency, but
yeah, so we cycled around. Jace Keller is your leader. Quinn McLean is second, and I believe Drew is third.
yeah, we got our eyes on Chase Keller here. We'll look at the gap in between them. 1 second. It's just them two, and then Holleran's about 6.5 seconds back. So could be a tough gap to make up there. Keller's probably in a good spot, depending on the tire situation. I'm not sure who took what, but
I'm not sure.
we'll watch those lap times. I'm sure that'll give us a good indication. Looks like Keller's running good laps. He might have took 2. And Holleran, he's running the same as Holleran, and Bargetzi's about a 10th off. Vadney's a 10th off. Rambo's about the same. Quinn looks like he maybe took none.
Jace getting around lap traffic pretty well.
Yeah, he's had some stuff to deal with. They're dealing there. And Detraglia sends it right into the side of Dylan.
Oh man, they're hitting each other.
Yeah, they're gonna cause a caution is what's gonna happen, but if that's what they want to do, I guess.
Jace, that's the last thing Jace wants to see is a caution right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is these guys? I mean, they're battling for 18th and 19th place, but you know, they're not really looking at the big picture of everybody else racing. It looks like, but it looks like they're keeping it clean, at least as far as not causing a caution so far. But Jace Keller's leading the field. Quinn McLean is quite a ways back. Man, Jason got this one locked down, I think, man. He's just got to keep it clean and make it to the end.
Oh, yeah, that's all he has to do. Just don't make a mistake. Just keep running your line.
He's coming up on James Bolka. Yeah, don't push too hard for sure. Yeah, he's well out front. He's gaining. I mean, he's pulling away from McLean. It looks like McLean might be in trouble here. He's got Drew Holleran along with Chris Bargetzi coming up behind him, and he might have trouble. He's got 9 laps to hold him off. We'll see here. But Jace Geller, I mean, good strategy call. Whatever he did that last pit stop, we'll have to find out if we're able to talk to him later. But that is definitely the key to him being out front so far. And Drew is definitely making some time up. We'll see, but Keller was only 0.2 slower than Drew. So 0.2 a lap is not going to do it for Drew. So Keller just needs to... Everybody's running quick laps towards the front here. 30.6, 30.7, 30.5 by everybody. Man, Keller just had a moment getting through that traffic, though. Holy smokes, they're still 3 wide. Yeah, just let him go. Let him go battle. You don't need to pass him. Kind of one of those deals. It's got a decent gap. It's still 5 seconds. So Quinn McLean's going to have to come down pit road here.
Yeah, to get that extra dash of gas.
Yeah, it's a little bit short. See if Drew Holleran, he's closed down. He's made up a second so far. He's just got 5 more seconds to go with 6 laps. So good luck.
Yeah, Keller is just struggling with Boca right now.
There he goes. He clears him. For now. No, he got it by a little bit now, so it should be good.
Yeah, it was like, there's 4 some laps he was fighting that 8 car.
Chris Bargetzi with a good run. He's sitting P3. Corey Moore's hung in there. Good job. 4th place. Gregory Vadney's been up front most of the night. Rambo has kind of just crept his way up slowly through the field, which is kind of the way you want to do it. In P6, Colton Lanford, same way, pretty quiet night. James Tate in 8th, Thad Miller in 9th, and Mike Eldridge in top 10. Reno O'Connor is in 11th. FTR car there, good paint job. Philip Carter in 12th. Nick DeTraglia is back to 13th here. Bulka. James Edwards Jr. had a good run going early. Just had the big incident there. Jace Keller will go back and look here. 4-second lead with 2 to go. He's got the Wonder Bread car here, the Nathan McGee in front of him. Probably doesn't need to pass anybody, I wouldn't think. Drew is up on the wall. Drew is not going to give up. I know that.
And it looks like we're going to get the white flag.
1 to go for Jace Keller. There it comes out of 4 across the start-finish line. Jace Keller in the 48 Doritos car. Winner of the TEC Carolinas 150 at Chicagoland. Drew Holleran is going to come across in second place. Chris Bargetzi in third. Corey Moore fourth. Gregory Vadnais in fifth. Robert Rambo sixth. James Tate seventh. Colton Lanford eighth. Thad Miller ninth. And Mike Eldridge in 10th. Good race overall. I mean, there wasn't a lot of cautions. There's a couple little issues, but overall good racing. It kind of got spread out towards the end there, just on some strategy or just people getting in and out of their pit box better than the other guys. So.
Oh yeah, it was some great racing. Great pit call strategies. You saw different strategies, all kinds.
Yeah, it was like it was kind of started early too. Just those early cautions, people got off sequence from everybody, and just kind of when the next caution was going to fall, and if there was going to be another one, it kind of got clean at the end, and some guys maybe could have benefited from a late caution, or with maybe 30 to go a caution there, or 20 to go a caution. So definitely good race there, and we'll run through. We already ran through the top 10. Finished 11th. It was Matthew Bagwell. Oh no, what? Let's do it again. Because that's qualifying. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. Jace Keller comes away with the win. Drew Holleran in second. Chris Bargetzi in third. Corey Moore in fourth. Gregory Vadnais finishes fifth. Rambo finishes sixth. James Tate seventh. Colton Lanford eighth. Thad Miller ninth. Mike Eldridge 10th. Reno Connor 11th. Nick DeTraglia 12th. Philip Carter 13th. James Bolka 14th. Quinn McLean 15th. James Edwards 16th. Sean McLean 17th. Nathan McGee 18th. Sean McLean 17th. Nathan McGee 18th. Dylan McLean 19th. Matthew Bagwell 20th. Brent McKee 21st. Forrest Martin 22nd. Kel Deese 23rd. And we will get to our top 3. Chris Bargetzi, Drew Holleran, and Jace Keller. Are they all... They're getting there. We'll get with Chris Bargetzi here very shortly. All right, we got Chris Bargetzi. Hey, Chris, driver of the 41 car. Up front, a lot of the race there. How'd your race go, man?
It was good. I was just trying to save the tires as much as I could because going by practice, there wasn't a whole lot of wrecks. So I was planning on staying up front and having a lot of green flags. So I tried to stay on the high side to save tires.
Yeah, good race. I mean, you're up front a lot of the race, and I mean, you challenged early. I think some of you guys were charging a little too hard maybe early on. Did you kind of feel that as well? A lot of guys just kind of pushing real hard at the beginning, or were you
Yeah, I
trying to
was
save from? Go
I
ahead.
was back rolling into the turns. I wasn't using the brake at all. I was just letting it coast, and you could tell the guys that were getting on super early, and then they'd wash right up in front of me. Well, they'd get off the gas to stay out of the wall and left me open on the high side to blow by them.
Nice. Brandon, do you got any questions? I got to jump off for just a second, Brandon. If you can take over, if you can.
Yeah, Chris. I mean, we saw you. You run the high side, and you were like probably the fastest car on the track at the beginning of the race. You just rolling the high side, and was it just you just avoiding everybody on the bottom?
Yeah, I saw practice and everybody was running about them, and from different races I've had with Chicagoland, I know that high side just it stays steady all the way through as long as you can roll the corners, and then yeah, I was just saving tires so I could make them last the entire trip.
Oh yeah, I mean, we saw a whole bunch of different strategy and everything. Were you on a different strategy than most people?
No, me and the FTR guys, like we planned out our pit stops and hey, we're taking tires here, we're not taking tires, and I think we pitted around the same time with everybody, but I don't know how their tires were playing out. You could tell when they took four tires though that they would leave away from you, but then they were overdriving it, and I'd slowly catch them back up.
All right, yeah. So we got one more race of the season. Next race is Kern. You looking forward to
I'm looking forward to meeting the wall.
that?
I know it's going to happen, so
Just get some practice in, and yeah, you'll be able to avoid that wall.
yeah. Hopefully, I just want to give a quick shout out to these FTR guys. It's been awesome being a part of that team with the team chemistry and practicing and everything like that. And then my sponsor, New Way. Yeah, they didn't have to come on board. I really appreciate them doing that too. And my parents and sister for watching.
All right, thank you, Chris. Congrats on your third place.
Thanks. Have a good night, guys.
You as well.
All right, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. I'm back here.
No problem.
Had a little dog injury in the house, so we had a little.
How that happened?
No, I haven't figured it out yet, but we'll see, man. We'll bring in Drew here, the driver of the 3 certified Chevrolet. Drew hollering, points leader, gonna maybe lose a little ground to Jace here, but don't think it's gonna matter all that much as long as you stay in probably the top 20 next week. I think you're pretty good. Good race. How did that pit road incident there? You try to come down backwards, or you just showing off? What are you doing?
No, I didn't expect the 95 to check up that much like he did. I feel like I was able, every other time I was able to get in deeper before I had to brake, but I was behind him at the time, so I didn't want to run through him and destroy my front end. So I figured, that might have been the only safest option. I knew I was already loose anyway, so just like, same deal way back when at Michigan when I did it that first time, I just had to basically spin out and throw it in reverse. And I knew, in reverse you can get up to pit speed and be okay. And then since I had the first box, that definitely helped. So I was able to just turn it back around and get back moving.
Nice. You almost ran down Keller there at the end. You were definitely closing the gap. Just what was your strategy on that last stop? You take 2 tires, no tires, 4 tires. What'd you do there on that last one?
I took four. I thought back to some of the races I lost off tire strategy, like Charlotte and Bristol, for example, and I was thinking it was going to play out like that. And I think if I caught that caution, I think it would have worked. But yeah, that I took four, I guess, is what I'll say. So I know Keller told me he took two, so that was all the difference right there. Was he had a lot more ground than I could make up. Regardless of if I had any obstructions or anything. But I think that caution is what I needed, and it just didn't come.
Yeah, honestly, I think he would have won by a little more. He had he had some trouble with some lap traffic for shoot, Brandon, what, like 5 laps probably? It was
Yeah, he was fighting that A car for like 5 laps.
yeah, they were going at it. But good race. I mean, good season, and we'll see if you can pull away the win at Kern County next week and be the only one to do donuts out there. It's gonna suck if you have to go do donuts next to somebody else that won the race, right?
Yeah, but that's the price I'm willing to live with if I get the championship. So if it has to come to that, then so be it at this point. You know what I mean? They can have the win,
Yeah, good race
depending on who
though.
it is.
Yeah, depending on who it is. So, so you and the 95 were going after it pretty good there. Is that it's just hard racing? You guys got some rivalry going on.
No, I don't see anything like that happening. We were just racing hard, and um, I I saw the opportunity to go inside of him, and I'd done that with other guys and not had much of a problem. And I feel like maybe he went for the block. At first, I thought maybe I didn't hear him say he was calling for his pit, so I apologized and asked him about that. But I hate it for him. It's not what I'm trying to do when I'm 2 races away from the good ending. So um, apologies again to him if he hears this, but other than that, I was just trying to take the inside groove, and so was he. So two forces trying to meet at the same place.
Yeah, we saw kind of a lot of situations that happened tonight, people getting into each other, but I don't think any of it was like intentional about trying to wreck each other or anything like that. It was just kind of rubbing a little bit, and that's to be expected in NASCAR. So good race, good season. Brandon, you got any questions for Drew here?
Oh, I don't think I do. Except, he's a showman. Got to drive backwards to pit lane.
Well, I had to make it, saving measures. It was either that or plow into somebody in front of me that I couldn't slow down and locked it up. And I'd rather take a 2x than a 4x, right? So spin
There
it
you go.
around, throw it in reverse, move on.
Yep. Save you time on pit road.
It kind of did.
All right, Drew. Anybody you want to shout out right now?
Everybody watching, and everybody who's showing up to race, and everybody on the car. It was another good, GM saw a GM certified car tonight. Just didn't have the right caution at the right time, and I'll see y'all next week.
All right, Drew. Whether you come away with the win or in the top three next week, we'll definitely be talking to you. And great season so far, and wish you the best going into Kern, and good luck next week, man.
Thank you everybody for watching too.
All right, Drew Holler, driving the number 3 certified Chevrolet. Gonna bring in our winner, driving the Doritos Dollar Tree Camry. Driver of the 48. As I was just mentioning, your sponsors, Doritos Dollar Tree Camry. Great race tonight. Looks like the strategy worked out. You had speed the whole night too. It wasn't like you were slow. You were up there in the mix pretty much the whole race, and good race. Drew was tracking you down at the end there, but I think you kind of knew he just wasn't going to have enough time by the time you gained on pit road there. So good race overall. How'd the race go? You have trouble getting by lap traffic, or how'd things go there?
It was fun. Like I said at the beginning, these mile and a halfs I feel like are my bread and butter, and I knew I was going to be fast. I just knew that I had to make a different call than everybody else to try to gain that time on pit road. And then once I realized that taking one set of tires or just right sides only wasn't that big of a difference than taking four, it just saved me some time. And then after we get to about 10 laps to go, I caught myself pushing it too hard, and I didn't want to chance wrecking myself going into lap traffic or racing lap traffic too hard, and we both make a mistake. So I just slowed it down and try not to give up too much time.
Yep. Good race, man. The strategy definitely paid off there. Um, yeah. What do you think about Kern County next week?
Um, I have a few choice words, but I'm excited for it. I think I did well last season there until no, that was IRP that I flipped at. Um, I think I did it pretty well at Kern. I think I was in the top 5, so I'm excited for it. Going to put in a lot of practice this week, going into next week to maybe catch up to Drew by the end of that race in points.
Yeah, Kel had a bad night, so definitely gonna pull ahead of him. So it'll be solidly in P2 there, and probably just need Drew to have his computer take a crap or something, and maybe he's not able to show up or something. Not wishing any bad ill will on him, but that's kind of what you need to win the whole thing, probably. But either way, good season by you, and just what'd you think of the whole season as a whole?
I mean, it's always fun racing in these cars and racing with these guys, and especially the guys that returned from last season and that I know how to race well. So, majority of it was clean for me. Just wish I could have made Daytona and not make as many mistakes as I did during the season. That cost me quite a bit of points, but if Drew when Drew if or when Drew wins it, he deserves it. Class of the field for sure, and that it was fun racing against him and trying to catch him in points. At least I'm not looking to back at a 51 anymore. It's just the number 3 this time. That one's tolerable.
All right, with that, Dayhoff, you got any questions?
Oh, yeah, it's a great season. Was your second win this season?
Yes.
Yes, so 2 wins, uh, well-deserved wins. I saw you struggle in the later runs, but you were fast early on. It seems like you just fell off quicker possible. Your car just wanted to drift up from what I was watching. And were you worried about that 2 tires going away on you quick, or you were just keeping it easy?
I was keeping it easy, but after a while, I realized that the line I was taking was too tough on my tires after a longer run, so I just decided to let the car using the gas to make the car turn, if that makes sense. So it wouldn't put so much stress in the wheel.
Right? Yeah, yeah. I have worked perfect for you. I think he what a 5 second gap. So yeah, a well-deserved win on strategy. It's definitely something I would have definitely attempted myself.
Yeah, I had to try something a little different. I knew that taking 4 tires and being 16th as far as what the grid was versus the EOLs, I had a pit stall on the very back, so I knew I had to make up some time on pit road if I wanted a shot at it. So I made a call and it worked out for me.
Yep. Congrats on your win, and we'll see you at Kern.
Oh yeah, I just can't do a burnout like I did this week.
We just
Not
watched
like
that.
that.
We just showed it on the big screen there. But good job, Jace. And did you already do shout outs? I'm sorry, I had to deal with something else in the household here.
No, you're fine, man. I know you got a lot going on. I want to shout out you guys for putting it on every week and taking time out of your day to stream this so I can watch it later. And shout out to all the ARCA guys who have stuck around and stuck it out through all the junk and hard racing that we've dealt with. And shout out to my lovely girlfriend who's watching back at home, who texted me right after the race. I swear my phone blew up.
Nice. Yeah, you had some people cheering you on the chat too on the broadcast. So
All
good
right.
job, man. Good job, man. Looking forward to seeing your race next week. Great season. and we'll see what happens next week, man.
All right, and good luck to you. Dayhoff, do you run in the Xfinity series?
I do. Well, I've been missing on Wednesdays.
Well, quit slacking. But good luck to you guys tomorrow, and look forward to streaming it tomorrow night.
All right, man. Well, that's going to do it tonight here in the HVRL network. And thank you to TEC Carolinas for sponsoring the race tonight. We really appreciate that. And we will see you tomorrow night with our Xfinity Series race. And good night.